Okay guys, it's time to help some defenders out in club and in hut and versus on how to actually break out of your zone without turning it over inside your blue line. I'm No Sleeves 12. This is how to break out. Alright guys, so what I'm going to show you today is some specific examples of how you can break out of the zone and what you need to avoid when you're trying to play club and in versus and hut, but not as much because the AI is a lot smarter and knows how to get open. So in examples like this one specifically, where you're getting pressured, your first look as a defender should either, if you're not being pressured at all, should be the centerman. When the centerman will wheel out and he'll get open and he's going to give you the most rush into the zone. Now, you need to look quick, because if that isn't there, then you need to look at your wings. Now, what a lot of defenders will do is once they've looked at their three forwards, they completely forget about their other defense partner. Now, you need to understand that if you don't have anything, going to the defender, your opposite defender, and resetting is much better than force-feeding a pass that causes a turnover, because your three forwards are most likely higher than where you're passing and where it's being intercepted. So now you're two back, maybe one back, and your forwards are kind of left out to dry. They can't help you at all. So what you need to do in a situation like this one specifically is I look real quick to my center. Now I can try and force feed a pass through these two guys that are pressuring me, but a much easier way is to sauce it off the board. Sometimes this is going to cause an icing, but it's something that is much safer. An icing is much safer than a turnover here right in front of your net. Alright, so this is a perfect example of when to sauce off the boards. The next thing I want to discuss is when the puck gets dumped in on you and you're rushing to it and you know that you have one or maybe two guys pressuring you right behind. This is going to cause a lot of defenders that aren't really confident in the game to kind of just stop with the puck, either get checked or they're going to lose it right away. Your first look on this kind of play is to the other side of your net, the opposite end of that ice, because your other defender should be there so that you can swing it around for an outlet so that at least that pressure is then alleviated. In a lot of instances, people will just take the hit or try and deke around, hold the puck, and you're just going to lose it. In these cases, what you want to do is just send it to your D partner. That should be your first look on an instance when a puck is dumped in like this. The next tip I want to give you guys is that when a puck is dumped in or rifled around the boards, you know where it's going to end, so you need to start looking where you're going to pass it before you actually get the puck. A lot of guys will get tunnel vision. This is what's going to cause turnovers and things like that, because once you get the puck and then you're looking, the better players are well ahead of that. So what you need to do is when the puck is coming to you, you know that you're going to get there. You know where it's going to end up, so you need to be looking a step ahead, at least one pass. And like I said, you always want to look, the progression should be center, winger, far side winger, defender. That's how it should go. And if all of those are covered, you need to curl back into your zone and not give it away. You need to just reset, tell your forwards, hey, I don't see anything open. Even if they give you the gears about someone being wide open, you're not seeing it. It's better than you just being open about it and not just force feeding a pass for a breakaway against. Next, I want to give you guys a face-off play as a defender. What you want to do is tell your winger and your defenseman, if the draw is one clean, to instantly rush the high boards. Here's what you want to do. You just want to absolutely crush a slapper up the boards. That's either going to spring your guy on a breakaway if the defender's not expecting it, or you're going to have serious speed so that you can pass into the middle and have that streaking center. It's a great play. Now, once it's caught on, you probably don't want to try it a bunch because you'll just get pinched off. But for the first few times when you're playing in a game, it's a great way to get a step on your opponent. Lastly, guys, I just want to thank everyone that's subscribed to my channel and whatnot. I'm closing on 4,000. I started this on New Year's Day in 2017, and I did not expect that I'd be even near 4,000, let alone 1,000. So I just want to give a quick thanks to everyone that's subscribed, and I'm going to keep making NHL content every week. And, yeah, you guys stay average.